Hi guys, hope you're well. Welcome to DOdaily. It's Des here. Who's ready for some Tuesday training? The Do Running City Slickers Solidarity Session. That's coming up straight after this episode at 6:30. Your chance to get involved in what we do. Come together as a team to take part in your favourite activity from wherever you're from. The beauty of it is absolutely anyone can get involved. All we ask is that people take part in great spirit and just let us know what they're doing, either posting a selfie or comment on the video. Be great to hear what you're up to. Be great to know where you are. Lots of people have been getting involved and this has been a real success. I mentioned yesterday that Do Running has now been going for a year. Today is day one of year two. I've got every intention of taking the plan, DOdaily itself, forward, because I understand the consistency of offering something and the fact it takes time to build. This is something I really want to take forward, but all I can do is keep being passionate, keep being consistent, keep offering the activity, the involvement, the connectivity, for everybody to use to their benefit. And of course, a chance to be active. And that's the most important thing, isn't it? Whilst I encourage everyone to take part at 6:30, it's not absolutely essential. I've probably done it myself for 50 of the 52 weeks because it is important to me. It gives me that accountability. It makes me feel part of something special. But I understand people work to different schedules. People have got other things to do, so just get out and do that daily activity. Get some Tuesday training in and tag us in. We'd love to see it. We'd love to share it and we'd love to keep inspiring those who are looking in. And I talk about the last 12 months. When I set out on this sort of YouTube channel journey and created the 7-day plan, I perhaps saw it as a temporary measure when COVID kicked in. I'll be honest with you, I was really worried about the possibility of not having groups and not being able to meet up. Something I've taken so much from in the last couple of years. So the thought of not having it frightened me to death, But what I had to be was proactive in coming up with an alternative. And I think I sort of stumbled across something unique, something different. Just noticing what others are doing, in all reality, it's not very much. I'm not being critical. People have their own reasons for doing different things. But groups and other activity leaders, not doing a great deal locally. And I just wanted to be that sort of, that port of call, I guess, that place where people could use to keep doing the things we enjoy. And there's one of the things I've always insisted on is absolutely no obligation. So whilst I'm here encouraging, what I do say is get involved at your sort of convenience. I'd love people to watch DOdaily every day. I'd love people to get involved in all the activities, in the question session, wake up to walk. But, it's here for when you need it. And that's why I'm consistent in my offer. If I wasn't here on certain days or change the timings, you wouldn't know what's available. So that's kind of the reason I tried to set an example by doing it at 6:30. But like I say, it also helps me plan and put structure to my week. I know if I don't get out on a Monday, which I generally do because it's one of my real strong beliefs, Tuesday is the perfect opportunity to get going. And knowing I've got to be there for others, or want to be there for others at least, makes me want to do it, makes me get out there, never ever miss it. Whilst I never miss a Monday, I never miss a Tuesday either. And by the time I've done a Tuesday, I'm ready for what comes on a Wednesday. And and then we're into the crux of the week, aren't we? I say it almost every day. The week can sort of climb up on top of us. So why not prepare and plan and structure it the best way we can to give it a real go, to be in the right frame of mind should anything sort of happen. The whole thing here stems off the back of an unforeseen circumstance. And whilst it might have been temporary starting out, I quickly realised how important it is to take this forward. Life happens, situations happen, things happen we don't expect. And the more and more I do it, I'm coming to terms with the fact that our emotions are only temporary, aren't they? But if you're consistent in the way you behave, in the things you do, it lessens that those awful feelings, those disappointments, those things that get on top of us. We don't need to switch into survival mode necessarily when things go wrong. We can still sort of be the best version of ourselves we possibly can. If we're keen on getting out and doing activity, why would we stop? I've heard a lot of people sort of say, "Oh, I can't wait till the groups come back because they really motivate me and inspire me, and I can't find that right now." That's absolutely fine. But I also think a lot of the groups, a lot of the activities we do are almost individual anyway. They're virtual sessions within a group scenario. The beauty of what we have got with groups is we tend to have social gatherings after. And whilst that's great, the activity is still the most important thing. It's that wants you, that makes you want to enjoy the social after, sharing those experiences, sharing that good feeling, living off those endorphins almost, and really enjoying people's company who've done something similar. There's groups out there for absolutely anything, and we can get involved in those absolutely however we need to. But what I try to remember is it's activity that really pulled me out of a slump, that was really driven me forward and made me determined to try and help people. So that's got to be something I keep going. That's got to be something I do. And even with an injury I've been carrying, I get out there, try and be active. Like I say, try and meet this time slot on a Tuesday, get involved in all the Wednesday workout challenges, just maintaining that consistency. Because I realise one day when we can do all the things that we enjoy, I'll be in the best position just to pick it back up again. And whilst DOdaily's here for the long run, and all these sort of virtual offerings on top of groups when they come back, it'll just make more work for me. But I feel it's important because it benefits people in different ways. People might just be looking for some comfort and some encouragement to be active in their own sort of environment. Groups aren't for everybody, and whilst it is for me, it's really, really important. I love that part of it. What's better than meeting new people, making friends with people? But some people don't feel it that way. Some people are a lot more comfortable just watching in. Just dip, it gives them a chance to almost dip their toe, and have a look what's going on. A chance to check in, and that's all it is sometimes, because we're all motivated in different ways, aren't we? All I'm trying to do here is keep people doing the activity they need to do throughout a pandemic, and like I've said many times, beyond that, but keep finding new ways of doing it, and that's the important thing. Standing still never did any of us any good, does it? We've got to keep moving forward, keep trying to be a better version than ourselves. Running itself is a perfect metaphor for that. Who likes to just plod along at the same pace? Lots of us want to see slight bits of improvement. Whilst it's not all about that all the time, we all like to do it and see some results, see some achievement. So we've got to keep making strides, haven't we, to keep moving forward. And that's what getting involved in a session like this is all about. If you've not done it yet, if you're still unsure of the benefits, just throw yourself into it. Make the absolute most of what's being offered. Use what other people are doing. Post up your pics, like and share their pics, like and share the video. The more we're doing that, the more we're staying together, the more we're giving ourselves when we can meet again in person. The feel good, the team spirit, the togetherness. If we can take it through this situation, we can take it through anything. And that's what it's about. It's about keeping that connectivity going, enjoying what we do and staying in touch with each other. If we can do that, if we know we're working off each other on a Tuesday evening at 6:30, that's absolutely fantastic, isn't it? Get those yellow t-shirts on, guys. Get outside, even if it's a walk around the block. The weather's not perfect, but that just makes it even more epic. Give it a go, give it a try. You never know. You just might take something from it. This is not about running. It's not about walking. It's not about experienced athletes. It's not about beginners. It's about absolutely everybody getting whatever they absolutely can from an amazing community that's been built over the last few years. Join us in staying active, staying positive, staying healthy. All the things we need. We don't need the material things that we can't have at times right now. If we're relying on all those, though, we're in a bad place, aren't we? If you can't afford yourself a few minutes to spend on yourself, nothing can compare to that materialistically, So just bear that in mind, guys. Get out there, enjoy some time knowing other people are doing the same thing, doing similar things at least, and being positive. If you can sort of let that rub off, if you can use that inspiration, absolutely fantastic. It gives us that opportunity to get through to a better day. And that's all I've got to say today on Do Daily. If you've liked the video, please subscribe, share, like, do all those usual things. I made a promise to carry on. While some people might think, oh God, here he goes again. No intentions of stopping. Absolutely love doing this. Absolutely love all these sessions and what I do. I'll be back tomorrow with more on how the Wednesday workout challenge is going and how we can do something to take us even further through the week. Use some midweek motivation to keep going. And of course, then Thursday thoughts. Keep your questions coming. Keep posting comments. Let us know what you're doing wherever you are. I'd love to sort of know. Comment below. Give us that thumbs up. I need all the support I can get. I'm not going to lie to you. That's what it's all about. Support, encouragement, and inspiration. You can give plenty of that, guys. I'm trying to do my bit. If you can do yours, make sure you join us at 6:30. Until then, just doing it.